Trying to lose track of the sirens. Trying to make.
So, good afternoon, Miss Valencia, and to all our listeners. And this is subject ATRN 122. So, our section is CBPT 1C. So, according to your instruction, that each group there are 3 members. So, I'm the group leader of our group. My name is Lance Arthur De Leon Aniban. Then I have Ginto Oljes, Santa Prisca Arnold. So, our topic for today is all about vertical speed indicator, or in short, VSI. That's the acronym. So, in this topic, we will determine what is the definition, second, how it works, and what is the function of VSI in aviation. So, let's begin. First, this is the image of vertical speed indicator. Usually, you will see this in the cockpit, no? It's very useful tool for all the pilot around the globe. So they always use 100 feet per minute. Sometimes it's 1,000 feet per minute kapag sobrang taas na ng aircraft. So what is the definition of vertical speed indicator, or in short VSI kung tawagin ng ating mechanics? So vertical speed indicator, or a variometer, aka as a rate of climb and descent indicator. Rate of climb indicator, vertical speed indicator, or vertical velocity indicator, or in short VVI, is one of the flight instruments in an aircraft used to inform the pilot of the rate of descent or climb. So, in Tagalog, sa mas madaling salita, dito malalaman natin kung gaano kabilis umaakit ang isang eroplano or gaano siya kabilis bumababa, no? Para matuntun ng isang piloto kung kailangan niya na ba maglaylo or katamtaman lang ang bilis ng pag-akyat or yung pagbaba niya. So, paano nga ba nagpa-function ang vertical speed indicator? Ayan ang ipagpapatuloy ni Miko Oljes.
So I am Uljas Michael Elginto from CBPT1C, and I will explain to all of you the function or how vertical speed indicator or VSI works. So in this image, we'll see a diagram and we will use the static pressure source to go directly to diaphragm. And from this, there is what we call calibrated leak. Calibrated leak is just a small line, so it's sort of restricting the amount of air that can pass in or out of the case around the diaphragm. So what that means is basically have set up a seat right inside the diaphragm always has the most current information. It always has the most accurate static pressure. We can say that the diaphragm has the current pressure. That means then because restrict the amount of air that can move in or out of the edge. Pressure. RU presents bold or previous pressure. So in essence, all the vertical speed indicator is really doing is comparing what our current static pressure is what our old or previous static pressure was.
The BSI displays 2 different types of information, trend information and rate information. The trend information is the direction of the movement of the BSI needle. For example, if an aircraft is maintaining level flight and the pilot pulls back on the control yoke, causing the nose of the aircraft to pitch up, the BSI needle moves upward to indicate a climb. If the pitch attitude is held constant, the needle stabilizes after a short period of time, usually 6 to 9 seconds, and indicates the rate of climb. The time period from the initial change in the rate of climb until the BSI display an accurate indication of the new rate is called the lag. Rough control technique and turbulence can extend the lag period and cause erratic and unstable rate indications. Some aircraft are equipped with an instantaneous vertical speed indicator, or IBSI, which incorporates accelerometer to compensate for the lag in a typical BSI. Instrument check. As part of the pre-flight check, proper operation of the BSI must be established. Make sure the BSI indicates a near zero prior to leaving the ramp area, and again just before takeoff. If the BSI indicates anything other than zero, that indication can be referenced as the zero mark. Normally, if the needle is not exactly zero, it is only slightly above or below zero line. After takeoff, the BSI should trend upward to indicate a positive rate of climb. And then, once a stabilized climb is established, a rate of climb can be referenced.